Thread Identification North American Connections. 1. National Pipe Thread, NPT. 2. National Pipe Straight Mechanical, NPSM. 3. JIC37D Flare, SAE J514. 4. SAE45 Flare, SAE J512. 5. SAE Straight Thread O-Ring, BOSS, SAE J1926-1 and ISO 11296-1. 6. Flareless Compression, SAE J514. 7. O-Ring Face Seal, SAE J1453. 8. Inverted Flare, SAE J512. 9. For bolt flange, SAE J518 and ISO6162. National Pipe Thread, NPT. This connection is still widely used in fluid power systems, even though it is not recommended by the National Fluid Power Association, NFPA, for use in hydraulic applications. The thread is tapered and the seal takes place by deformation of the threads. NPTF Thread Tip: measure the thread diameter and subtract 1/4 inch to find the nominal pipe size. National Pipe Straight Mechanical, NPSM. This connection is sometimes used in fluid power systems. The female half has a straight thread and an inverted 30° seat. The male half has a straight thread and a 30° internal chamfer. The 30° seat of the female seals against the chamfer on the male. The threads hold the connection mechanically. A properly chamfered NPTF male will also seal with a NPSM female. JIC37D Flare, SAE J514. Originally named for the now-defunct Joint Industrial Commission, JIC, this connection is very common in fluid power systems. Both the male and female halves of this connection have 37° seats. The seal takes place by establishing a line of contact between the male flare and the female cone seat. The threads hold the connection mechanically. This connection is also commonly used with flared tubing. SAE45 Flare, SAE J512. This connection is very common in refrigeration, automotive and truck piping systems. The connectors are frequently made of brass. Both the male and female halves of this connection have 45° seats. The seal takes place between the male flare and the female cone seat. The threads hold the connection mechanically. This connection is also commonly used with flared tubing. Caution: in sizes 02, 03, 04, 05, 08 and 10, the threads of the SAE37 flare and SAE45 flare are the same. However, the sealing surface angles are not the same. SAE Straight Thread O-Ring, ORB, SAE J1926-1 and ISO 11296-1. Conforms to MS16142, UNF threads. This port connection, sometimes called O-Ring BOSS, is recommended for optimum leakage control in medium and high pressure hydraulic systems. The male connector has a straight thread and an O-ring. The female port has a straight thread, a machined surface, minimal spot face, and a chamfer to accept the O-ring. The seal takes place by compressing the O-ring into the chamfer. The threads hold the connection mechanically. Flareless Compression, SAE J514. The male connector has parallel threads and a 24° seat. The female half of this connection incorporates a bite-type ferrule sleeve used in conjunction with a tube and a female nut. When the nut is tightened, the seal is made between the sleeve and the 24-degree seat. A seal is also made between the sleeve and the tubing. The threads hold the connection mechanically. O-ring face seal, ORFS, SAE J514. This connection offers the very best leakage control available today. The male connector has a straight thread and O-ring in the face. The female has a straight thread and a machined flat face. The seal takes place by compressing the O-ring onto the flat face of the female, similar to a flange type fitting. The threads hold the connection mechanically. Inverted flare SAE J512. This connection is frequently used in automotive systems. The male connector can either be a 45 degrees flare in the tube fitting form or a 42 degrees seat in the machined adapter form. The female has a straight thread with a 42 degrees inverted flare. The seal takes place on the flared surfaces. The threads hold the connection mechanically. 4-bolt flange SAE J518 and ISO6162. Interchangeable with DIN 20066 and JISB8363, except for the bolt sizes. This connection is commonly used worldwide to connect larger size hose and tubing, 1/2 to 3, in fluid power systems. An O-ring, inserted into a ring groove in the flange head, seals on a smooth-faced female port, and is held in place by 2 clamp halves and 4 bolts in rectangular pattern. ISO6162 SAE J518 flanges come in 2 pressure classes, the standard series code 61 and the high pressure, 6000 psi, code 62. Note: cat-thick flanges have a flange thickness of 0.56 inch, all sizes, to interchange with Caterpillar split flanges. All other cat flange dimensions are identical to code 62. The end is a special application in conditioning system thread. O-ring pilot threads, vehicle and commercial application. This connection, sometimes known as beadlock, is common to air conditioning systems, both in vehicle and commercial applications. Both the male and female halves of the connection have a pilot, either long or short. The seal takes place by compressing an O-ring adjacent to the bead of the tube. The threads hold the connection mechanically.